Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. Today's project was the trailer. Had one tire that kept going flat, and I knew it wasn't really an issue with the tire, just old rims. Um, but this trailer has the original trailer house axles under it, and I knew the bearings were probably pretty questionable. Jacked it up and confirmed all of the bearings are garbage. There's movement side to side and up and down in each bearing. I pulled it apart, confirmed the sizes are correct uh, for inner and outer diameter on the bearing races. I'm going to go ahead and get all the parts ordered up to put on good 6-lug hubs with brakes. So we'll have brand new wheels, tires, and brakes all the way around on the trailer, making this capable of doing highway speeds and carrying at least 10,000 pound capacity minimum. I kept having one tire go flat. I was pulling it off, I'm going to check the bearings, and what I noticed immediately as I pulled this off, because this is an old trailer house axle, is you hear that clunking? It shouldn't do that. That bearing is shot. Look out. Put some gloves on to control the grease. Okay, got some grease knocked out of the way here, and the cotter pin isn't even folded over. Literally held in by old dirt and grease. That does not bode well. Y'all have been watching. The nut isn't even finger tight. It's just sitting here loose. Like the cotter pin, it's held in by dirt and grease. At least there's plenty of grease. That's the only saving grace. Probably was about to lose a wheel. That's not good. The nut is all beat up too. So we'll pull this loose carefully. I want to drop the outer bearing so that I can see its condition. And no surprise, the bearing is garbage. It's just rattling, banging away. It should not be this much play. You can see the inner race moving in the outer race. Each of the individual bearing rollers are just moving all over. They should not do that. These are trailer house bearings, which are the cheapest you can possibly find, because normally the trailer house is built at the manufacturer, it's delivered to its home site, it never moves again. So those bearings only have to hold up for one trip. We're going to finish getting this apart, inspect the inner bearing, clean off the spindle, inspect it for damage, and measure to make sure that the bearing races are the correct size for the higher quality bearings that I'm getting. And that's the same in there. We can see that again. Should not be able to do that. It shouldn't be. Yeah, that is what's holding your tire and wheel assembly onto the axle itself. If you have that much play going down the highway, it's just beating itself to death. So we're gonna set this aside. We're gonna clean off this shaft. Okay, I'm going to shield the camera here from the brake cleaner, but that will get the grease off of the spindle and let me see if there's any major corrosion, pitting, cracking, any damage we can't deal with. Corrosion, nothing crazy. I think we'll take a little, we'll measure it. I think it's just like a manufacturing defect under here. It's almost like a little lip. This here, I believe, is the actual race. which is why, of course, it kind of looks chewed up, because that other race has been moving. So, all right, let's get the caliper. Got my caliper zeroed out. This outer diameter should be 1.25, and we're 1.243. Should be 1.75. 1.7480. 1.7450. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to just put this back together. I am not going to re-grease the bearings or repack or do anything. This is not going to go down the highway again, as bad as these bearings and tires are. So there's no need to waste grease and waste time putting it back together correctly. This now is putting it together so I can roll it around the yard and get it out of the way if need be. This little kit on Amazon. It's a little extension, and they're double-sided sockets specifically for lugs. It was like $20. I don't know why I didn't buy this 20 some years ago if they were available. It saves so much time. So just flip and flip. It's on your gun. You need the other side. Pop it, flip it. You got both sides. Lots of vehicles end up with two different sizes when they're old. So, handy. Oh, and I thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell, and comment. Let us know if you want to see anything specific about a trailer, about the house, about the Land Pride mower, or the animals. We'll be happy to do a video on that too. Thanks.